Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This kind of started off a bit off, trying to show you guys me using this mask and using the Medicube device at the same time. But little did I know, I ran out of this mask and then later on you realize that I start talking into the camera and show you how I use the Medicube RH device just with Medicube skincare alone and talk a little bit about mask review in the beginning itself. So feel free to jump to the chapter of RH device review if you want to look into that only. Otherwise, if you want to see me rambling on other things, then feel free to watch from the beginning. Damn it. I didn't realize that I've actually finished this mask. Now I really wish I've recorded this earlier, like at least one time of me using this. I just put this in the fridge. This lasted quite a while. The entire time I love using this and then going over with it with Medicube RH device. This too has been really great for me. Unfortunately, I do not have them anymore. So I guess today I could either do the Medicube gel one or yeah, I can tell you about how much I actually really do like the VT Cosmetics Cica mask boxes, because previously I did have this Cica Daily Soothing Mask. I bought it myself. Very versatile masks where I feel like if I just want to throw a mask on, just go about my day. There's something about box masks actually makes me feel happy. The only thing I don't like is that it keeps space in my fridge. I don't have a huge fridge and I like to use them cold. I think it's been like at least a couple of years I've gone through like 2 boxes. I've tried 2 different ones and I really do like the VT Cica range mask boxes because I really do feel like they help soothe my skin. They help me to reduce inflammation. My third box, the reason why I got for this is because I wanted just something that is more on an everyday mask rather than a full-on collagen mask every single day. I think I was on a collagen hunt at one point of time and I started buying so many collagen stuff. Collagen gel, I have other Medicube Glow Booster Serum, cream, so it comes in a set if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember, but there was one time I was on collagen craze, a lot of collagen items, so I felt like, you know what, maybe I don't need another collagen mask. But this has been amazing. Since I'm on a mask craze right now, might as well talk about this mask as well. I've tried this Cica Reti-A 7 days mask. This is like retinol, pore care type of mask treatment, and they recommend for you to use 7 days consecutively. I don't have time like that. I still take time to do my skincare, but you know, there are just some days where either you just have to work later, you have a lot more work, or you're just very tired after work. You just want to spend time with your kids. There are some days that you need to spend time with your kids because you're the only one that have to take on the load for that particular day. I don't use this 7 days consistently, but still, this is a very nice bulk mask to just have it in my fridge. Lately, I've also found this Cica Skinpack. I don't know what made me buy this sheet mask before makeup, and I've heard so much about prepping your skin, making sure you hydrate properly, moisturize properly, and also it did say that it's a little bit cooling, cools down the skin so that it's not so red and hot when you apply your makeup. But because I don't use foundation that often, I'm usually rushing through my makeup so I don't use this as much. Like the 1 or 2 times that I've used this, it's actually quite nice. Now this is not a full sheet mask, this is like a square patches. Personally, I don't like that. Rather it being like a full mask to prep my skin rather than just a small square part. That's the only downside about this, that I don't like it. But other than that, it's a really cool concept. I like the fact that it cools down my skin, helps me to reduce puffiness as well. I'm pretty sure in the future they will probably make it in a full mask sheet sort of form, just not now. Funny enough, this is another Cica. Yeah, I've been buying a lot of Cica ingredient stuff. Currently on a Reti-A retinol craze. The reason why I'm going on a retinol craze is also because I tried this VT Cica Reti-A, what is this, cream, the sample size one, when I was on vacation, and that changed my skin like crazy. It's so good. I use it day and night as well as like my main moisturizer, and holy shit, this is nice. It made my skin so nice. See the changes. It was smoother, it feels great, it's glowing all the time. 0.05. This is definitely a much milder, very beginner friendly retinol start. So if you are a beginner and you want like a smoother skin, you can try this Cica Reti-A cream. I have very dry and sensitive skin. This works for me and I love it. So let's start with the Collagen Glow Booster Serum. You can choose to pump fully. I don't do this. I just lock it and I pump like little by little. And like this, like dots. And this is more than enough, like 3 dots up here, 3 dots here, 3 dots here. it's more than enough for me. So usually with this, I just go with the booster mode, which is the first one.
Booster mode, level 1.
If I'm just using skincare and not over a mask, then I would just use level 1 because I have sensitive skin. And I just do this. Just make sure I first off spread out all the serum first so that other parts of my skin get love as well, rather than just concentrating the serum on my cheeks only. And then once it's all spread out, then that's where I go concentrate into certain sections. It did recommend maybe the first thing that you do is to kind of do it in a circular motion, but because this serum and the amount that I put is not smooth enough and I don't want to tug my skin so much, so I just go in that gliding motion. And usually I do this while watching a show quietly and happily. Now for me, the reason why I bought this is not sponsored, this is really expensive, like 1,000 over ringgit. But the reason why I started buying this is because I really wanted to take care of my skin a little bit more. Like I really wanted more self-care time. What I really wanted was also to cut down my facial. Getting too lazy to go there
1 minute passed.
And get facial done. I used to go once every month and I really enjoy it because that was like, I felt like I could actually take some time off and really rest to have me time. But right now, I'm starting to enjoy my kid a bit more, starting to really, because again, I am a little bit happier now. My hormones are a little bit more balanced right now. I'm starting to get my pink back and I'm starting to really, this includes starting to really enjoy being with my kid, starting to really enjoy having fun with my kid. She's a toddler. She's at the age where she's a little bit more testing the boundaries, but at the same time also she's much more fun. I don't know, I really enjoy the toddler stage. Yeah, I just wanted more, not even affordable. I wouldn't even say affordable. I just wanted to do stuff at home rather than needing to go out for facials every single month. Okay, I'm back. I needed to change the battery. It was dying. But the cool part about this, and I think it's a great time, when I stopped using this and I put this down, the timer doesn't go. Like if the light doesn't blink, then the timer doesn't go. The timer actually stopped. I think it stopped for a while and then it kind of just sense like it's deactivated or something, like you're not using it anymore. It sense that you stop using it, it probably will just turn it off by itself. I haven't really seen it, but I know that it will turn it off by itself because it's smart that way. I really like this feature that it just stop counting down when the lights stop blinking, like you're not actively doing it on your face. It knows, it just stopped, so that I can get my full 5 minutes if I really want to. And I remember the first time that I used it, it was really scary. Gotten to the point of that age where I kind of really am scared of needles or my skin. I think it's also the term that they use, like microcurrent and stuff like that. So it really feels scary. It's like being electrocuted. It just seems like being electrocuted. And yeah, the first time I use it, it does feel, even level 1 was still a bit strong for me. If it's your first time, just use this booster gel. It will help to have that layer of gel between the product and also the skin so that it doesn't feel so stingy. It doesn't feel so strong. Highly recommend to have a thicker layer of skincare on your skin when you're using this product for the very first time to reduce that electric feeling on your face. Either that, you could also start with using a mask. Yeah, have a mask on, have that layer on the face and use this device. It works just as well. Right now, when I have a mask on, I boost them up to level 2 so that I can feel something on my skin. Sometimes I like to do a little bit of that lifting motion, like gua sha, to get that sort of lift. Right now, you'll probably be thinking like, oh my gosh, your skin is so glowing after using this. Wow. To be honest, it's just the product. The product itself, oops, yep, session complete. Then what I'll do is I press the mode to go for the microcurrent mode, the green color one. I just use the default color. I never changed it. So here is what the gel looks like. It's just a clear gel. Okay, this microcurrent one is a little bit stingier. This one, you really have a technique to use this, which is to really do the gliding motion. And I 100% recommend for you to keep the device flat onto the skin so you won't feel the stinging, like that stinging effect on the face. So when it's flat on your skin, then that's where you will feel less of that vibration. And usually for this mode, the microcurrent mode, I really do, like this is 1 minute past already, do like to use a heavier product because of how strong the microcurrent can feel on the skin. Like, this is one of my least, other than Airshot. I don't really like Airshot as well. I don't use Airshot as much, so I can't really give my review on that. Yeah, so this one really, there's a technique to it, and you should follow that technique, whatever other people say, whatever the technique that's being recommended. Yeah, I think I was saying just now that you will probably be saying, oh my gosh, your skin looks so glowy after using this device. Yeah, to be honest, I don't think it's this device. I think it's just these products. It's just the Medicube product. When I put it on, they just already look super glowy on your skin. It's just the products. I don't really think this add on to any shine to it. I really think just using the product itself already will make your skin looks extra glowy already because of how the products are being created. This device, if anything, it will just help you to push the product into the skin a lot more. And also, it's like giving my skin a workout so that it can stay firm and toned. If you have any skin type, I don't even know if you should use this, because they did say that if you have open wounds, you shouldn't be using this at all. Sometimes if I've got extra product, I will go down my neck as well, because they do need some love. Personally, I've tried using other skincare product. They do say that, yeah, you can use your own skincare that you have, but I really don't think that any other skincare will beat the gliding ability other than their own Medicube product that is really made for using with this, because they make gliding. Oops, this turned off by itself, so I need to return it back on. Press the mode button and go into the derma mode. Within 5 minutes of doing your skincare, it doesn't glide as easily anymore, so I just go in dabbing just to get that under eye, a little bit of workouts to reduce fine lines. I'm not gonna lie, it didn't go away completely. It's still there. It's not as obvious as it used to be. And this is the one that kind of scares people. You see, it just, I'm not even moving my eyelids and it auto moves my eyelids. All the places where I have lines, which means like under eyes, the crow's feet here, and then also my smile lines. As I was saying, that their skincare is really made for using with this product. So I personally still recommend getting their skincare, because other skincares are just not made for devices like this, are not fully made for devices like this. Unless you really have that one skincare that you really love and you want it to really penetrate deeply into the skin, like your serums or whatever, then you could use the booster mode to dab, like apply all over your skin and then you just dab on your skin to get that same effect. Just like doing gua sha, you need some sort of oil, you need some sort of skincare that it's a little bit more moisturizing, more oily, more lotiony, to be able to glide, to be able to do that massage or that lymphatic drainage on your skin. If your skincare is just like a water-based serum, I don't know how glidable it is. I don't think that's glidable, because I tried it with other skincare. It just doesn't work as well. It just doesn't work. It doesn't glide as nice as when I'm using their skincare, their Medicube skincare. You see my eyes, this is naturally moving on its own. I don't really do much of other parts. I just do the fine lines area. Maybe a little bit here. And this one, most of the time I don't use the full 5 minutes. I just do for a little while. Oh wow, I actually finished the complete. I guess I completed the 5 minutes. I usually don't do the full 5 minutes because after a while I kind of got bored. And it just auto off by itself without me needing to do anything. Here is of course a little bit dirty right now. Show you how I clean it. Very simple. I either use a micellar water, but sometimes micellar water can be a little bit too moisturizing. So you could use that if you want to, but it does leave a little bit of that moisture mark on the device itself, which I don't like, because this is like silver. You can see those markings. I like to use sometimes a tea tree toner. Wiping it with tea tree actually kind of remove the bacteria, if any, to make sure that there's no bacteria being left on there. So that is a great option as well, which I do have a tea tree toner that I just use, a very cheap one. This is from Icon. Could use this as well. Or recently I've been liking to use this one. This one my friend has gifted me. What I do is I spray it on to the tissue itself. Yeah, I love the spray of this. The spray of this is amazing. So I just spray it on a regular tissue and just wipe it down. Look how shiny that looks. I really love using this. It doesn't leave any that lotiony streak marks. They come with a cover and of course cover it up. If you're asking me whether it's worth the investment, I would say that if you are more of a in your 30s, and you really want to take care of your skin a bit more, then yeah, this could be a nice splurge for yourself. Like, it's not a must, of course. I personally don't know if it really made a difference to my skin or not, because at the same time when I was using this, I was also changing my eating habits and my drinking habits and my food intake basically, and also my exercise lifestyle as well. So I really take my time to rest a lot more as much as I can. So I've changed my lifestyle as well when I was using this. So I can't fully 100% attribute my clear skin, my eczema, freer skin because of this. After using this for over like 2-3 months right now, I do feel like it really helps me to kind of make my skin a little bit firmer. Like, I feel my skin is firmer. It doesn't feel so saggy. It feels just firmer. It's probably a little bit more lifted up because of that lifting motion, the gua sha kind of feel. Whenever I can, I'll just use it as much as I can. So probably around, like, I would say 2 times a week consistently. That is the average. I do believe in the light therapy that they have here. I have seen results from using red light therapy. It reduces my inflammation. It calms my skin down. It helps a lot. So light therapy definitely helps to even up my skin tone a lot more. This one, definitely I can't get it out. There's one sunspot here. I have this for the longest time. I just can't get rid of it. Yeah, this particular one, the light is definitely not doing justice to this, how dark this black thing look like. This is just one of those devices where it helps to, as an overall, help to tie in with everything to make my skin look much better right now as well. So I wouldn't attribute fully to this, like this changed my life. I don't think this fully changed my life, to be honest. This is not the magical device. It's still nice to have. It's not a must, of course. It's still nice to have if you have that additional cash to splurge. My only justification is that I want to reduce going to facial. So which means, because facials are getting so expensive right now. My facial right now, for my age, because I need to do facials that are more for not just those basic as facial anymore. I have to freaking do facials that are supposed to be like hydrating and at the same time anti-aging, that kind of thing. Those cost around 400 ringgit per session right now. More than 400 ringgit, but it's just an average 400 ringgit per session right now. So my current facial that I have is a freaking 400 ringgit per session right now. The ones that makes me feel like nice and luxurious cost me 400 ringgit per session. I can't afford, I mean, I can afford that, but it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It's not girl mathing properly for me. This one girl math me more as compared to the freaking 400 ringgit per session facial that I go for. Even those basic facial sessions, those cost around 200 bucks, 200 ringgit per session on average, yeah. Give or take, there are some, you know, maybe less than 180 plus. I think partially it's also because I live in PJ area. Everything is just extra expensive because people here are a little bit more bougie. Thankfully, I'm at a salary group where I can't afford all this shit. But yeah, 400 ringgit just doesn't make sense. Even 200 ringgit is definitely a little bit past my price point already. Facial, which my mom has introduced it to me, has started me young, which I'm very thankful for. It helped me to make sure that my skin still look nice right now and still look good right now. I'm pretty sure it's also because my mom has started me young. Like as young as 15 years old, she started me with like hydrating skincare, and it was so expensive shit. It was like dermatological kind of shit. So start your kid young. When my kid turned 15, I'm gonna start her on skincare already for sure. For me, buying this device has been an alternative to facials for me. I want treatments at home. I don't want to go for treatments outside that cost a lot. So, and this will last me long. So in terms of girl mathing, in terms of mathing it out, this definitely feels more affordable in the long run. But I hope this lasts me for a lifetime. That'll be great. But if you can't even be consistent yourself, if you end up just using it for 1 month consistent, or using it for 1 week consistently and then just stop using it completely, then this is not worth your money at all. Don't buy this if you can't commit to using this. This is what I do every time after doing my treatment. I will use this cream because this cream, I don't know, it's just layering on more collagen. I don't know how much the collagen can be absorbed into my skin. But again, this is also another cream that if you want to, you could also use that freaking the RH device with this as well, because it's so moisturizing. It gives you the extra glow. Like layering all this collagen skincare on the skin, it will give you the glow itself. It's the skincare itself. It's not using the device to give you like super glowy skin. To be honest, it's not. That's what everybody says, that the freaking device actually give you that glow. No, to be honest, my opinion, okay, the skincare itself is the freaking glowing thing. Like see, glazed donut in an instant. So if you're dry skin, sensitive skin, Medicube skincare is actually not bad. If you're watching this video and you're thinking about, oh yeah, maybe you want to get this, I do recommend you to go and watch a lot of all the other YouTubers out there who are either sponsored or really teaches you how to use this fully. You should go and watch it. Just watch as much video as possible to learn how to use this before buying them so that you are fully educated on how to use this. They also have the mini size one. I don't know how effective is that. I do wish that I could try it, but still that's much cheaper. I think around like 300-400 ringgit. If you are on a budget and you still want to have some sort of light therapy and some sort of booster mode, that mini size one could still be a good investment as well if you are on a tight budget and also you still want to treat yourself a little bit. That's pretty much it for this video. I hope you learned something. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Don't forget to like and subscribe!